Welcome into KSL Sports Rewind's Game of the Week, the regular season finale, and it's a non-region contest between a pair of teams that have not lost out of region. Thank you for joining us, everyone. My name is Dane Stewart. Excited for this one here tonight. We've got the Region 5 champion, Woods Cross Wildcats, coming in at 14-1 on the year to take on the Skyline Eagles. Skyline 9-6, and two teams that Woods Cross did not have a big non-region schedule, just the one non-region game. Went 13-1 in region play and route to that Region 5 championship. First year for Coach Kenzie Christiansen as the head coach. As what a job this new staff has done for the Cats. Talk about some of the top scorers. Ella Matthews, a senior, 55 goals, 52 for Riley Linton. And how about Lila Dunn, 46? They've got a plethora of girls that have found the back of the net. Meanwhile, for Skyline, this is a group that went 7-0 out of region play. Looked really strong, and then playing that ever so difficult Region 6, just 2-6 in region. But it's a group that has top scorers as well. Is both these two teams trying to get positive momentum with the state tournament starting next week. Brackets to be revealed tomorrow, and looking to get wins to close out the year is Woods Cross in the road navy, Skyline in the home white. Top players for the Eagles, Sammy McMaster, the junior, 45 goals to lead this Skyline offense. Meanwhile, 37 goals for the senior, Sage Roberts. We'll get to starting goalies as the game continues as Woods Cross with the turnover. And this is Ruby Sontag bringing it through the middle of the field for the Cats. Want to remind you the clock you see on your screen. Unofficial, at times we start it early, stop it late, that sort of thing to keep it trued up with the official clock here in the stadium. First offensive possession for the Wildcats, coming off their first loss of the year. This one worked right inside, down the lane, and scored as Woods Cross striking first. And that was Emmy Richards, the junior, her 31st of the season. Makes it 1-0 Wildcats. Talk about they were undefeated, right around the number 1, number 2 team in the RPI all year long. Speaking of Woods Cross, and fell to Box Elder in the region finale. Still the Region 5 champions as they finished 13-1 in region play. As off the draw, this out of the air, and Skyline has it. Nice job by angling there. We saw this Skyline team against Brighton earlier this season. They do have a number of options offensively, as here comes Sage Roberts. We're trying to get in front. You see that Wildcat defense collapsing down, but a call here will mean Sage going to start here from 8 meters on the hanging hash. Roberts coming in on the angle, looking for a shot, and that one was denied. Well, it might have hit the post. That came off strong. It might have been a save as well from Olivia Matthews. Matthews, a sophomore, .491 save percentage coming into this one as Woods Cross trying to work it up the field quickly. Ella Holland, she's got a lane. Holland, and a shooting space. Here will be an 8-meter opportunity for the senior. Starting goalie today for Skyline will be the senior, number 59, Jade Sullivan. Holland setting up from 8 meters, coming in, shot right through the legs and scored. 2-0, the advantage for Woods Cross. As Holland scoring her unofficial 10th goal of the season for the Wildcats. Of course, RPI to be released tomorrow for these two teams in all of 5A. And Woods Cross having that loss to Box Elder will be interesting to see where they're slotted. Of course, Park City, Olympus, out of Region 6. I think most believe will be the top 2 seeds. Olympus, Scott, Park City in the region matchup this year. As this draw, and Woods Cross trying to stay on it, and Skyline coming up with it. With contact there, and it will go to the Eagles. Yep. Oh. Near official here saying it's going to go to Woods Cross. Our officials here, the far side thought that was a block. The near side thought it was going to go to the Cats. So they're going to come together, converse here, and get on the same page. There's a rare stoppage. It will be Woods Cross. So the Cats here to start with Lila Dunn. Dunn, a youngster, just a freshman. He's had a great year. 46 goals. Also plays basketball. This one just over the crossbar, backed up here by the Cats. Nice chase there by Holland. Find a little room, a shot there, and a goal. 3-0 the start for Woods Cross on the road. I think Ella Matthews with the goal. My apologies, because I actually think I called her, well, I don't recall if I called her Ella Matthews earlier in the game. I might have misnamed her. Hard to do that. She's got 55 goals this year. 8 assists. Their leading goal scorer will make it 56 now after that one. 3-0. Matthews here on the draw for Woods Cross. And a draw win to Sammy McMaster. Plays up with Roberts. Tomlinson playing over to Himley. Himley, a junior, 21 goals this year. Oh, how about that little fake pass? Himley the shot and a save. That one maybe stung Matthews a little bit, but able to keep it out. Woods Cross on the quick counter here. Holland. Here's Dunn. Dunn. Bounce shot, that one got deflected on the way through, but I think we had a shooting space. No, a card here going to be given. Yeah, dangerous follow through, I believe. The call. Card shown, so it'll be man down here for Woods Cross. And it will be Sullivan here to start it. First card of the game. Ground ball. Woods Cross trying to regather, and they will. Tracked down by Linton. Looking over for Matthews. Ella. We'll play this over. Woods Cross, a player down here. Really chewing up that time in the offensive end nonetheless. In the sphere of the call, this will be an 8-meter start. Oh, no, sorry, going to back her out to the 12. So Emmy Richards Starting from 12, taking a shot and a big save made there by Jade Sullivan. That was one Skyline needed. They're trailing here early, and now see if they can deal with this Woods Cross pressure. Good surge here by England up the near side. Looking up, finds Roberts. She's got some help. Skyline on the run. McMaster feeding in front. A shot there, taken away. Nice save by Matthews for Woods Cross. Boy, a beautiful look there for, I think it was Elena Smolka. That was a great job by Skyline running the field and getting a look right in front of the cage. That one broken up out of the air. That was Holloway that disrupted it, and then the hip check there will leave it, or give it back, I should say, to the Eagles. Approaching 5.5 to go here, opening quarter. McMaster playing through. McMaster trying to feed in front. Himley the shot in the goal. Skyline with an answer. Lorelei Himley with the goal. And a timeout here taken by Skyline. 5:25 to go. 3-1 Woods Cross leading Skyline in the opening quarter. Out of the Skyline timeout, 3-1. Woods Cross back to even strength. Skyline, when they've been able to get out on the run, quick passing has opened up some opportunities. Matthews has two really nice saves here in the opening minutes for Woods Cross. Off the draw. And Woods Cross sweeping this wide. And it's going to come back. Illegal body. I think an illegal body check there maybe. It'll be Skyline possession. And here come the Eagles. Move quickly as they've done at times in this opening quarter. Now setting up here. Well, Himley had it. Works back over to McMaster. Sammy trying to fight through a trio of Wildcats. Out of the air, Woods Cross able to come away with it. Burden, a sophomore, able to get that to herself. And now Woods Cross looking on the quick counter here. Skyline able to get back defensively. They were ready for that one. Madsen playing up to Holland. Here's Linton. We'll take it back to X. Linton with it again. Quick burst, working in front and a goal. Boy, they had a cutter work through the middle, and Linton kind of saw that stick up, saw a lane on the outside. And Riley Linton able to score 4-1, the advantage for the visitors. Linton, one of the captains of this team. And just a junior, has another year here. She's netted her 53rd goal of the season. That's the impressive thing. We talk about Ella Matthews for Skyline, a senior with her 55, but 52 for Linton. She's a junior. Lila Dunn has 46. She's a freshman. 30 for Emmy Richards, who's a junior. So there's a lot of offense coming back for the Wildcats. Out of the air, this one gathered by Himley. Himley, a junior. Works this up with Roberts. That was McMaster trying to make a cut. When we talk about some of the youth of Woods Cross, there's youth for Skyline as well. Sammy McMaster, a junior. Lorelei Himley, a junior. Roberts, a senior, is this will be McMaster to start from 8 meters out. McMaster coming in, working in front, and scoring. Boy, great strength by Sammy McMaster to keep that stick high, keep the possession as she was fighting through the traffic, and McMaster scoring. 4-2. It's a nice take from that 8-meter mark for Sammy. Back to the draw here. This one draw possessed by McMaster. Roberts. There's McMaster again, and what a hard check there. We'll set up Sammy here from 8 meters. This one will be straight away. Scored on the 8-meter opportunity just a moment ago. Looking for another one. She'll rip this. Oh, what a shot. Sammy McMaster, back-to-back goals. Wasted no time. An absolute rocket from the junior has pulled Skyline to within 1, 2.5 to go here in the opening quarter. Sun coming in and out here at Skyline High School. It was a blistery day in the JV game. The wind has calmed down here a little bit for the varsity game. Off the draw, McMaster coming up with it again. Skyline pushing, Anglin working up to Roberts. Sage got the angle, Sage the shot, and we are tied up. What a burst by Skyline, and this time it's the senior, Sage Roberts, scoring her 38th of the year, and we're tied at 4. When you see the experience of a senior, you recognize just that little hesitation to get that quick step, win the edge. And Sage Roberts able to go top shelf. Beautiful work. These Skyline shooters, a number of them over 500 shooting percentage according to stats reported. We've seen reasons here in the last 2 minutes with McMaster and now Roberts. The ground ball here scooped up by Matthews. First Woods Cross possession in a little bit. Richards. Able to draw that. They'll push her out to the 12 here. Richards trying to work to the middle. Good help there by Anglin. As Ella coming up with it for Skyline. Skyline looking for the clear. Here's Roberts. Roberts with a lane. She's got help. Sage. Check coming in. We'll set up Sage Roberts here from 8. As we're inside the final 90 seconds of this opening quarter. Skyline looking for their first lead here potentially. Roberts running in. Oh, we got a stoppage here. I don't think they were set up yet. We'll do this this one more time. Here's Sage. Coming in, looking for a shot, that just wide. Kept here with Engelin. Oh, nice job turning that over. As that was MacArthur, I believe, stepping in that passing lane. Skyline back with it. Smolka in the sphere of the call. Clock running down here inside of 40. Given over with McNally. Here's Roberts. Seconds to go in the quarter. McNally will hand it to McMaster. Sammy looking for a lane. Over to Roberts. The shot just wide. And kept in. Will Himley be able to get a shot? No, and that will do it. First quarter in the books, tied up 4 apiece. Skyline Woods Cross in the regular season finale. You're watching it live on KSLSports.com. Getting ready to start the second quarter. 2 different first quarters. Woods Cross came out on fire, scored goals quickly, and then Skyline did a great job off the draws, getting possession and getting opportunities that were very quick takes. You think about McMaster from 8, Roberts, her quick burst around the edge, and find ourselves tied up here after the first 12 minutes. McMaster here at the spot for Skyline. As this draw finds its way to Sammy. Sent over with Himley. Good reach there by McNally to keep that. McMaster trying to cut through. That shot by Himley over the crossbar, backed up. McNally looking back for England, but able to regather that. Norat. Still with it. Give here to Roberts. Roberts. And a couple of Woods Cross players there. Oh boy, an offensive foul, the call there. It's going to go to Woods Cross.
Offensive foul, possession to the Wildcats.
So Woods Cross with it here. Walking the sideline there, Sargent. And she'll have it here again. Eliza here to start. That one couldn't be handled. McMaster has help, still on it. This is Engelin, back to Sammy. Oh, Roberts with some space right in front and scores. Boy, Matthews came out to try to take the space away. You don't blame her, but Roberts left alone in front of the cage, able to finish it, and Skyline has their first lead of the night. draw. Good response by Skyline. The way this game started looked like it might be a long night, but you see another draw win. McMaster coming up. Sends over to Roberts. Sage with it here again. Trying to get that back to McMaster, and McMaster stays out of the crease and scores.
Eagles, number 9, Tammy McMaster.
It's a 6-1 run by Skyline as McMaster has scored her third of the night. Well, I don't know how Sammy managed to stay out of the crease on that one. She knew she did not have a lot of room to work. That defense was there tight. Sammy able to get a shot away is, boy, what a response by Skyline. And it's all started right here on the draw. Sammy to the take again. And she's doing a little bit of everything here. She's got a couple dimes, some draws, and some goals. Woods Cross trying to come up with it, and Ella Matthews does. Ella's got some space. That taken away. Here's Linton. Oh, nice move. Linton the shot and the goal. Woods Cross with the response. How about the little deke there from Riley Hinton? Great job of shifting left to right. As Linton able to score her second of the night. Draw, and it is Himley. Getting it with angle in. Now McNally. Norat trying to keep this here, and does. I had a push, I believe. As Skyline here will start it. This is Johnson. It is. McMaster. Works over. Back to Sammy. Roberts. Trying to turn back to her left, and that hit off the post. Boy, it feels like Roberts had a couple of those. McMaster hits the post. The iron right now helping out Woods Cross. Do we have a crease violation? I thought we did. Yeah, we did. Boy, 2 takes there from Skyline. The home iron betraying the team in white. Tough clear there. Trickling through the middle. Picked up by Coleman. Bree up that far side, playing with Linton. Had McMartha right through the middle, but couldn't get it to her, and got a ground ball here. Woods Cross playing it wide, able to maintain it. Done. Lila, quick step. That shot, boy, just fended off by Sullivan. here. Matthews works in front and a goal. Ella Matthews with the take, and Woods Cross with back-to-back goals to tie it up at 6. Second goal of the night for Ella. As there's 5:50 to go here in the first half. Surges by both teams. Of course, Ella committed to go to Westminster. Looking to play some lacrosse as well as the Ivories. Piano player. Speaking of the senior Ella Matthews. Something about piano and lacrosse, it just goes together. This one gathered by Skyline, trying to set up. Boy, what a job by Lila Dunn. Able to disrupt. And now on a surge, Richards with a bounce shot. I think Sullivan might have got a piece of that. That might actually be 58. Niederhauser in the cage. Sullivan got the start, but I think it is 58 there for Skyline now. Apologies if we missed that. And a call here will give the 8-meter opportunity for Bree Coleman. This will be straight away as we're inside of 5 minutes to go in the first half. Coleman looking to give the lead back, denied. Niederhauser with the save for Skyline. And now the Eagles pushing it up the field. Roberts. Uh-oh. A shot and a goal. Roberts with the assist as she's able to find Engelin. And Ella Engelin scoring her first goal tonight. The freshman in the scorebooks for Skyline. The passing tonight of Skyline has been really impressive to me. You try to do a little bit of prep. It's hard to find stuff out there, but according to a stats report, Skyline had 177 goals, 69 assists coming in. It's a pretty good ratio, and you see the way this first half has been played out, and whether that's McMaster, who has a few tonight, or Sage Roberts, who just right there, always keeping those eyes up, looking for teammates. It's been a big reason why Skyline has come back in this one and finds themselves with the lead with 4.5 to go in the first half. This one picked up by Dunn. And the sphere there, so Lila will start it. Working up to Matthews, my apologies, Ella. Oh, that pass too tall, and it will go back to Skyline. Here's Engelin. Well, how about her demonstration of speed? She'll keep on it going. Look out. Ella Engelin outrunning Woods Cross. Looking backside. The shot and the save denied by Olivia Matthews. Big save there for the Cats. Woods Cross looking up. That pass was too tall for Coleman. As coming over to gather it is Inninger for Skyline. Niederhauser working up with Gerson. We got a whistle there. Skyline's got to take this back, but they'll have the possession. GV game was a tight battle between these two, finishing a 9-9 draw after Skyline scored in the final 30 seconds This one's been back and forth in the varsity game. Inninger trying to send up for Roberts. That's the other thing. Skyline's done a great job of gathering those balls out of the air. As we've got a stoppage here, and another card going to be shown here to Woods Cross. I think this will be their second tonight.
For Woods Cross for a flash.
Roberts here to start. Roberts. She's got a lane. Sage. Stick checked away. Woods Cross trying to get on this ground ball. Well, we might have had some contact there. As a Woods Cross player kind of dropped their stick and on their head, had to cover the call. It'll be Wildcat possession. About a minute and a half to go on the man-up opportunity for the Eagles. You see them trying to pressure, and the call there will allow Woods Cross to maintain it. It's gathered by Richards. Richards finding some room. The shot, and that was fended off and backed up here by Woods Cross. As we're inside of a minute to go on the man down for the Cats and approaching 1 to go here in the half. A gritty move. That one able to be saved by Niederhauser. Boy, and Lila nearly came up with it. Instead, it's Linton that finds the possession back for the Cats. 30 seconds to go on the man down for Woods Cross. As this will be Linton with the 8-meter opportunity.
That's a 3-position shot.
Linton, a pair of goals coming in, looking for the hat trick. That's wide. Kept here by Holland. And Ella will take this back to start it here from the spot. .45 seconds left. Linton to the middle, trying to get a shot. There it is in the goal. Woods Cross tying it up thanks to the third goal tonight from Riley Linton, her 55th of the season. And it's 7 apiece. Of course, mentioned she's one of the captains, also plays soccer and is a cheerleader. Versatility for the junior Riley Linton. And 3 goals tonight. Of course, want to thank the Woods Cross coaches. They sent us all sorts of good notes. Trying to get as many of those in as we can. Appreciate them helping us prep for this game tonight. Always fun to be able to get to know a little bit more about some of the players. You see them on the field, but another draw. This one won by Woods Cross. Richards coming up for the Cats. Nice job there by Holloway, able to stall that. As Woods Cross coming around. Holland will get that over. Lila Dunn, a little juke, try to feed that through the middle. Final 10 seconds. And Woods Cross won't be able to get a shot. That'll do it. First half in the books. We're tied up 7 apiece. Woods Cross, Skyline at the break. 7 apiece. Woods Cross, Skyline, regular season finale. Impressive halves for players on both sides. They were tied after the first quarter. Tied after the second. Riley Linton with 3 goals for Woods Cross, 2 for Ella Matthews. Their top 2 goal scorers on the year. Their top 2 goal scorers tonight. Meanwhile, for Skyline, a hat trick for Sammy McMaster. She's got 3, a pair of goals for Sage Roberts. As both teams have had multiple goal leads at times tonight. Skyline working to McMaster. Trying to cut through and I'm not quite certain they stopped the clock on that one. Kind of surprised. It'll be an 8-meter start here for the Eagles. And that one, that score, yeah, it did. Boy, that bounced out of the back of the goal quickly. Didn't see the net move much, but McMaster scoring, and Skyline retakes the lead. 4th goal of the game for Sammy. This draw, controlled by Dunn. Woods Cross up with Linton. Maintain it here for the Cats. Holland. MacArthur. Over with Coleman. Very deliberate possession here for Woods Cross. Both these teams have been so attack focused. This almost feels like a bit of an exception to what we've seen tonight. Dunn trying to work around a trio there of Eagle defenders, still on it here. She works back behind the cage. Matthews, not much of a lane there. Nice job defending by Himley. And shooting space here is Coleman was trying to find a lane. She'll come out to the 8-meter mark. Bree Coleman. Coming in, looking to shoot, and that one fended off. Nice save made as Niederhauser still in goal for Skyline. Came in that second quarter. Holland plays out here to Linton. Riley. Riley working around. Little underhand shot that hits off the post. Second opportunity followed up and scored. It's Lila Dunn with her first goal tonight. I'm wondering if that's right. I thought she scored back in the first half. My stat, she might be lying to me. I might have missed one. And if I did, my apologies to Lila. That one, no doubt, was hers. The freshman with a great second chance opportunity after that initial shot hit off the post for Woods Cross. Draw possessed by Woods Cross. Matthews gathering for the Cats. Matthews plays over to Richards. Linton has a step, a shot on the goal. Woods Cross retakes the lead as Riley Linton with another burst and shooting cross cage backside. Great shot by Linton, her fourth tonight. Matthews and McMaster in on the draw. And Sammy coming up with it. This is Berg. Cameron back to McMaster. Sammy calling it out. That one kicked up. Kept here by the Eagles. Nice job there by Berg. McMaster. Little screen there. Sammy, the roll, and the shooting space. And we'll give the free position from 8 meters for McMaster. Sammy. That one rolling out. It'll stay here. Stick check there by Sargent, but the whistle here will allow Skyline to start. Approaching midway point in our third quarter. Hemley. Little look away and scoring. Boy, great little head fake there by Lorelei Hemley. Scored back in the first quarter, but this one you kind of saw her look behind goal. And then just the quick refocus shot. And at the 6-minute mark, we're tied up once again. We got a timeout? Yeah, we do. Timeout on the field. So we'll step back, have the draw when we come back. Third quarter. Been entertaining, back and forth battle. Woods Cross had a nice response on these draws. Skyline was starting to make that very one-sided, but Cats have done a nice job of winning several of them. It helped them get back in this game. That one finds its way to Engelland. Skyline possessing here. Trying to work in front. Boy, that one just bounces wide. How about the aggressive play here by Olivia Matthews coming out here for Woods Cross. Running out of room. That one jarred loose. Last touched by Woods Cross. It'll be Skyline possession. Matthews back in the crease for the Cats. Here's Wilson. Still surveying here. Boy, Skyline, I'll tell you what, they are always moving. They had a whole flock of Eagles, good 5, 6 of them. There's a shot, that's high over the crossbar, and Skyline can't get there. Boy, listen to her, she thought she was close, but that's a shot, so it's backed up. Coming around, Himley works in front and scores. The lead back to Skyline is Himley now with the hat trick tonight for the home side. Really like the varying speeds we've seen Himley play with tonight. That one a quick burst as she got that back behind goal. To quickly throw it on cage and score. Off the bounce, scooped up by Berg. Along that line, and a push there. So it will stay with Skyline. All right, here we go, Berg. Here's McMaster. Oh, found a teammate right in front, and Himley sends that high. Boy, that's one Lorelei would love to have back. Close range. Just missed. Good look, though, for Skyline. And, you know, Sammy McMaster typically ran the point. That time starting from just behind GLE. To help create the offense. A lot of tosses here behind the goal. Norat gives to McMaster. Now Himley. Himley going to come. Working around. A shot. And that was wide. But we've got a shooting space here. Instead, it'll be Lorelei Himley from 8 meters. Really like the offense that Skyline runs. Again, we talk about always having movement, always trying to just change the vision, make defense's eyes wander with all the movements. Himley feeds that over. Not a lot of room. And trying to navigate out was Smolka. Draws the call here. Elena Smolka, the senior. Coming in looking to shoot and score.
Number 28, Elena Smolka.
The lead back to 2 for Skyline as Elena Smolka with her first goal tonight. McMaster and Matthews, they just switched out Matthews. MacArthur will come in for this draw for the Wildcats. We're approaching 2 to play here in the third quarter. Largest lead tonight has been 3. As Woods Cross with the win. Linton plays over, room for Dunn, the shot and the save. Big save made by Niederhauser, but this one disrupted. Woods Cross trying to stay with it as this will be Skyline possession, yeah. Here's Smolka.
We're inside 2 minutes.
Through the middle. Gives that to Wilson. That sun becoming a very pesky angle on that northern end of the field. As McMaster works back to Himley. 90 seconds to go in the frame. McMaster staying with it. Smolka. Final minute. Himley working that left lane, shoots this high, and backed up by Skyline. Over with Norat. Liz looking for a cutter. McMaster, the shot and the goal. Sammy, no, they waved that off. No goal.
That's no goal.
And a card here going to be given to McMaster on the follow through. So Woods Cross now will have the extra player for 2. I got to wait for this one to get booked and final. Didn't feel like there was a ton of contest from the Skyline bench. Obviously, they'd love to have the call and would love to have their best offensive player on the field. I think they understood the explanation there. As Woods Cross trying to take it up maybe for a final opportunity. 20 seconds to go in the frame. Sargent trying to work through. Will continue on here. Himley there, closest defender. That pass just a touch tall, trickling through. As Linton can't gather it. Still on the ground and now picked up by Dunn. 4 seconds to go. Maybe a last chance. Just jarred loose. And Woods Cross won't get a shot away. Good defense there by Inninger to prevent a late look. And Skyline will head to the fourth with a 2-goal lead in the regular season finale. To start this fourth quarter, McMaster off the field here. Having to deal with that card. And so instead, I think it's Liz Norat in to take the draw. No, it was Engelin. And we're going to maybe do this again. Off the bounce. And a cover will give it to Skyline. That one disrupted. Picked up by the Wildcats. Good contingent of Cat fans making the trek down here to Skyline for this Friday night finale. Big run here from Holland. Here's Linton. This ties for the largest lead of the night for the Eagles at 2. Linton trying to get that quick step. Gets around, and that shot was wide. Backed up here. Good look there for Linton. Matthews. Matthews clearing it out here. See help on those slides. Ella turning back, looking backside. Shot saved by Niederhauser. Maybe her best save of the night. And this will be a 12-meter start for the Cats. Matthews being defended by McMaster. Good defense there by Sammy. Nowhere to go. Gives with MacArthur. Linton trying to split the double team. Does the shot there is wide. Couldn't tell if Niederhauser got a piece of that or not. As it'll stay here. Yeah, it was backed up. Coming near side, boy, that's a tough angle. Gathered. Holland trying to work around. Yeah, shooting space. Yeah. Oh, no. A call nonetheless. And it will be an 8-meter opportunity here for Woods Cross as Ella Holland will come near side to take. Holland coming in, trying to shoot. And that didn't come out of the mesh cleanly. Good stick work by Skyline defenders. As Berg trying to play this up ahead. Gathered by Lloyd. Not far line, the push, she'll continue on. Anglin has a step. Anglin working and save. Matthews with the denial. Here's Sargent. Working up for MacArthur. Woods Cross. Trying to counter quickly. MacArthur splitting through. MacArthur, the shot saved by Niederhauser. Back-to-back saves on each end of the field. And Woods Cross now will set up. Boy, Niederhauser's been strong today in cage for the Eagles. Matthews. Not much room, turning back to the left. Couldn't get that shot away, looking for help. Matthews. So this will be Ella from 12 meters. Matthews trying to get a shot away. This one trickling back. Gathered. Good sustained possession here for Woods Cross. They'd love to come away with a goal as Bradley on it here for Woods Cross. Linton now. Linton. Oh, nice little cut. Shooting space there, the call. It'll be Linton here with the 8-meter free position opportunity. Sizing up for a shot here. Linton, 4 goals today. The shot and the goal. Riley Linton with the heater for Woods Cross to pull them back to within 1. Her 5th goal tonight. Just past the midway mark of this 4th quarter, we get our first goal of the 4th quarter. Great game. You know, I hate to brag. This is our 3rd game this week. We had an overtime goalie game winner on Wednesday. We had a shot at the horn of regulation on Thursday. And we got our 3rd great game in 3 nights here. What a way to close out the regular season here on KSLSports.com for both boys and girls lacrosse. And, of course, we've got playoffs right around the corner. We are ready to take you all the way to state championships in both boys and girls lacrosse for 6A, 5A, and 4A. And finishing up the season strong all week long. Of course, we'll tease it one more time. Brackets coming out on Saturday. We've got a live bracket release show coming your way on KSLSports.com. So make sure you join us 10:05 a.m. Here's MacArthur. Trying to feed one in front. That's a nice job coming down by Berg, able to disrupt as Niederhauser looking for the clear. This one loose. Woods Cross trying to get on it. Dunn still chasing and has it. Here's Lila. Offside here. Woods Cross gives it up. McMaster. Plays ahead here with Sullivan, who traded in the goalie gear for the attack stick. She's got a couple goals this year, Jade Sullivan does. And Sullivan here going to be 8-meter start here from the hanging hash. Oh, and a premature start. We'll give it back to Woods Cross. Can the Cats find the equalizer here in the closing minutes? Here comes Sargent. A push there. Gets this up with Richards. 4 to go. A call there. Be 12 meters. Amy Richards, a tennis player of good rapport on the national team. A shot here, saved by Niederhauser again. Should say national level tennis player, is gathered here by Holloway. Skyline trying to work this up. 3.5 to go. And a card being given here to Woods Cross.
We've got a yellow card against Woods Cross.
Cats here will be a player down. I think the indication is that's the third yellow. So Skyline, 3:25 to go. This one brought up by Holloway. Eagles have a 1-goal lead. And yeah, knock that stick loose. So McMaster here will start with it from 12. Inside of 3 to go. Sullivan. There's Chris Jansen. Kept for McNally. That one deflected. Woods Cross trying to come up with it. They got it. About another minute to go here on the card as that one goes right to the Woods Cross staff. Not pass too tall as it will roll out and be Woods Cross possession. Approaching 2 to play. Woods Cross sending that up, trying to get it up with Holland. This one rolling through. Ground ball and gathered by the Wildcats. Had a call there. It'll be Wildcat possession anyway. Coleman, as we're inside of 2 to go. About 30 more seconds. Coleman with space. And the call there will give a 12-meter start here for Coleman. And I believe it's about 15 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds left here on the player down. Bree Coleman. Oh, that one knocked loose by Skyline. There's Holloway. "90 seconds left. McMaster has help, gives this up to the middle. Shot and a save. Saved by Matthews. And they'll stop the clock here. And McMaster, called here, will come off. A leading scorer for Skyline. They've got a 1-goal lead. Will sit for the remainder of regulation. Woods Cross will start back near their own goal. 1:15 to go, trailing by 1. They've only had 1 goal in this fourth quarter. It was from Riley Linton to pull the Cats back to within 1. the Skyline, that defense, and Natalie Niederhauser have one more stop in them. Woods Cross hadn't lost a game until this week, trying to avoid losing 2 straight. And we've got a timeout being taken here by Woods Cross. Timeout, Wildcats. You don't want to go anywhere. We got a great finish after this. 1:15 left. Skyline, a player down. Woods Cross possession. Linton, 5 goals tonight to lead the way for Woods Cross. Ella Matthews has a pair. 3 other scorers in Holland, Richards, and Dunn. Meanwhile, for Skyline, 5 for Sammy McMaster, 3 for Himley, a pair for Roberts, 1 for Smolka, and 1 for England. Those are your scorers tonight. Cats trying to bring this up. 1 minute to go. That's what teammates are for. MacArthur looking backside. The shot and the save by Niederhauser. Once again, another timely save by the senior Skyline goalie. And looks like I missed that. Sorry, a lot going on here. Card shown to a Woods Cross player. Skyline possession, 43 seconds left. 1 goal lead. How about the night for Natalie Niederhauser? My goodness. Timely saves, including in this 4th quarter. Holloway running through, continuing on. Clock down to 30 seconds. Still on it. McNally. Well, that pass tall. Great job to keep it here by Smolka. Clock down to 15. And Skyline here just trying to run out of the final seconds. 8 to go. And that will do it. The Skyline Eagles use a big 3rd quarter and hold on to an 11-10 victory to close out the regular season over Woods Cross. We talk about 2 teams that were great in their non-region. One of them had to lose tonight. On this night, it was Woods Cross. But, boy, big win for Skyline will certainly help their RPI. Again, tournaments to come out tomorrow. Players of the game, we're going to go with Sammy McMaster offensively, the goals, the assists. She did a lot, and got to throw Natalie Niederhauser in there. The goalie made huge saves, including the one to seal this with about 40 seconds left as Skyline gets the 11-10 win. Playoffs around the corner. Join us Saturday. We'll have a live bracket release for boys and girls lacrosse in every classification, and then come back to KSLSports.com throughout the playoffs as we take you all the way to state champions in 5A, 6A, and 4A for boys and girls. I want to thank you for joining us. For Quentin Psyche, Tino Psyche, my name is Dane Stewart, and we'll see you in the playoffs on KSLSports.com.